department directors.
Taking a course your family chose for you because it meant a job, maybe a job abroad. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to ask you, now that you have the degree, what is your own reason for doing the work? Because the ones who last are never the ones chasing the salary. They are the ones who found something in the work itself worth showing up for. Second, do not confuse your diploma with the full picture. Your diploma is important. It is proof of your hard work, discipline, and perseverance. It may serve as your passport to begin your chosen craft, enter your profession, and become productive citizens of the country. It can open doors, create opportunities, and give you the confidence to take your first steps into the world of work. But always remember, your diploma is a starting point, not a finish line. Wherever you end up working, you will enter rooms where someone without your credentials knows something you do not. You may meet a farmer who has observed the same field for 30 years and understands the soil, the seasons, and the behavior of crops better than any textbook can explain. You may work with a community leader who has seen many government programs come and go and who understands why some initiatives succeed while others fail. You may encounter workers, parents, elders, entrepreneurs, technicians, and ordinary citizens whose knowledge comes not from formal schooling, but from years of experience, patience, failure, and adaptation. Listen to them. Do not allow your diploma to make you arrogant. Formal education gives you theories, frameworks, and technical knowledge, but life and work will teach you context, humility, training, and wisdom. What you learned in school will help you begin, but how far you will go depends on how willing you are to keep learning. Your development and success will not depend solely on the degree you earned. It will depend on how you develop yourself after graduation, how you adjust to a changing situation, how you respond to criticism, how you work with people, how you solve real problems, and how you remain teachable even when you already have a title attached to your name. So go into your work with curiosity, not just confidence. Be confident enough to use what you have learned, but humble enough to admit what you still need to learn. Be proud of your diploma, but do not be imprisoned by it. Let it be your foundation, not your limitation. Because in the end, the most successful graduates are not only those who know much, but those who continue to grow, adapt, listen, and serve with purpose. Third, nobody is coming but us. I have seen brilliant students graduate and leave, and I understand why. Opportunities are real, and the pool is strong. But here is what I also know. Nobody is coming to save this country but us. And that has always been true. Every generation that built something worth keeping did it because enough people decided that this place was worth their best effort. You are that generation now. What you do with that is up to you. Before I end, I want to say something to this institution. IFSU has done something genuinely difficult, which is to keep serving the communities that are geographically hard to reach, without using that difficulty as an excuse to lower standards. A lot of institutions in that position choose one or the other. Either they chase prestige and drift away from their communities, or they stay local and stop pushing for excellence. IPSU has tried to hold both, and I admire that.